Hi guys, welcome to the new video. If you are a type of trader who didn't have the profitable strategy or a edge in the markets or a mechanical edge in the markets, this is the golden gem or golden opportunity for you. In this video, I provided the ICT's inner circle traders clear strategy on the regular basis, which will offer you trades on the day-to-day basis by a mechanical approach of the trading. Let's see how to apply this strategy. Please don't skip this video if you want to be really profitable in the trading. This video is really enough if you follow the set of rules what I explained in the checklist on this video. So please don't skip this video and watch till the end, right? So this is the liquidity. Let's say this is the previous day's internal liquidity. So if the market approaches this liquidity, we should always aim for the sells. If the market took the buy side liquidity, we should assume for the opposite, and the same thing. If the market took the sell side liquidity, we should assume the same thing. So this is we are basically doing the opposite to the smart money, right? What smart money people will think is if this is a break of the structure, they want to play buys from here. So what we will do is we will wait for the smart money people to get swept here and we will enter here. And the same thing here. After treating it as a break of the structure by the smart money people, they play this order block, right? They will play this order block from the top. So what we will do? We will wait for the market makers to take the smart money people liquidity and then we will enter here. This is the type of strategy we should implement in our trading style in order to be escape from the all the traps that are provided for the market makers. So I hope you got the understanding behind the contest. Now I will show some trades and I will also show the entry pattern and I will also provide the checklist at the end of the video. Please don't miss this video and don't skip through parts. You will get confused, right? This is the first trade I'm going to explain you in the strategy. You should always wait for the liquidity graph. The first point in the checklist is wait for the previous day highs to be taken out first. This is the very important point in the strategy. Wait for the previous day's highs to be taken out. First point in the checklist. 1. Wait for the Jones liquidity. Wait for the OP formation. These are the first 2 points of the checklist. So the first point of the checklist is clearly respected here. This is the previous day external liquidity. This day got taken the previous external liquidity with a huge imbalance with the special timing. I can't share the special timings in the YouTube because I have signed the NDA and I only offer these special timings and special teachings to the mentorship students. If you are really interested in learning these concepts, please DM me on Discord or Instagram. See, this is the order block that formed here, and this is the imbalance that ICT calls it as. This is the imbalance. From this candle, the imbalance has been started, right? From this candle, the imbalance has been started. Let me use the color red. Yeah, this is where imbalance started, and this is where the imbalance ended. So, the good area to look is 50% of the imbalance. Always look for the trades, the 50% of the imbalance. 10 RR. You can take partials at this liquidity point. Always take the partials at the liquidity levels. So you will be in the right side of the markets. This is the sell side liquidity target and this is the clear checklist entry. What's our checklist? We waited for the liquidity zones to be taken out and we waited for the OP formation with the imbalance. What's the OP formation in the words is we should have imbalance. See this big candle, we should have this like this big candles. So therefore there will be imbalance in these candles. So after the imbalance is formed, we should use our fib level and mark the 50% of the imbalance and place our entry at the 50% of the level. So sometimes what happens is the market can reach this level also. The market can mitigate this order block also. So in these scenarios, we will take 2 entries. Yeah, it's possible. Every scenario is possible in the market. So If this was taken out, this zone will play out, right? With the 9 pip stop loss, same thing. Same. You should allocate your risk according to your risk management and capital. So I will take two entries here. I will place 0.5% limit here and I will place 0.5% limit here. You can take your trades accordingly, right? Okay, cool. Let me show another example of the same day. See, this is the another example. This day I took many previous days internal liquidity. This day took this liquidity. This is the liquidity. The liquidity is the first point of the checklist. Always remember the checklist with the checklist. Let's bring our checklist here. See, is the checklist valid? The first point is valid. So let's tick the first point. First point is valid. The liquidity has been down. And we should wait for our OB confirmation. What is OB confirmation? Means we should wait for the imbalance to be formed on the 5 minutes or 15 minutes time frame. Imbalance should be formed on the 5 minutes or 15 minutes. This is the most important strategy. Please rewatch the video again and again and make sure take notes. This is the very important. You can change your life and get funded on many accounts with this simple strategy. We are always waiting for the liquidity and we are waiting for the order block that forms itself by the market after taking the liquidity. FVZ. Yeah, this is basically called ICT's FVZ trading strategy. Where's the imbalance here? This is where imbalance came into the play. See, from this candle to this candle, this is the imbalance, right? So, what I will take, what I told you, 50% of the imbalance. See, and there is an imbalance also here, so I will probably cover this imbalance also. This is the trade I will be in the markets. Short position, trade, shit. This is the trade will be in the markets. Fixed and put stop loss and target the what I told opposite side of the liquidity. Always target opposite side of the liquidity. Can you see? After taking this liquidity, the market exactly reversed from it. This is how we play from the liquidity level to liquidity level. The strategy I am showing is a very good strategy. See, I am showing the another pattern here. What happened? Same thing happens over and over and again. This is the favorite strategy of mine and ICT too. Can you see? After taking this liquidity, where's the imbalance? You should find the imbalance in the market. This is an imbalance. Imbalance means literally there's an imbalance between the buyers and sellers. In this scenario, there is no offering for the sellers. The sellers got not offered in these levels, so the market wanna reprice it and give you opportunity for the sellers and then move up. Okay, in this level there are no sellers. That's why this is the imbalance. Can you see the entry? It exactly tapped into the imbalance and ran. If your entry was here, see, and what it told, you should always target the buy side liquidity, right? This is the nearest buy side liquidity. This is your target. Can you see how many good entries are giving by this simple strategy? ICT's liquidity strategy. This strategy is very powerful, very powerful. If you know how to use it wisely. See, the same thing happens over and over and again. This is where the previous day's external liquidity is taken, and you should wait for the imbalance to be formed in the market, right? So where is the imbalance? This is where the order block is confirmed, right? From there, this is imbalance. From there to there is imbalance, right? So this is imbalance and the market got filled the imbalance on the 50%. You can take the entry and stop loss just below here. And what I told, always target the buy side liquidity. This is the nearest buy side liquidity. You can target. See how simple this strategy is on the trade. It will occur on the weekly basis and daily basis also sometimes. Same checklist for every trade. See, same thing. After take this previous day sectional liquidity, where's the market form the imbalance. See, we get rid of all these fake reactions by market. Why? According to our checklist, if there is no fair value gap in the 15 minutes, we don't take trade. So here basically there is no fair value gap, right? So we don't get entry here. So wait for the entry. Where's the entry? Where is the entry? Where is the entry? Where is the entry? See, here there is a fair value gap. If you see clearly, there is a fair value gap from this candle to this candle. From this candle to this candle, there is a fair value gap. So what you do? I will mark this. Yeah, you can take this entry also. This entry is also very probable. From this candle to this candle, there is no offering between the sellers at that level. So there is basically a fair value gap. So I will take a trade there because of the ICT trading strategy, right? 50% place entry, stop loss just above the liquidity level. And what's the target? What I told you, always target the sell side liquidity. This is the nearest sell side liquidity you should target because it is the previous day's external liquidity. Can you see we are only take the high probability moves in the market because of this simple strategy. Because of this simple strategy, we are only taking the high probability moves. You can practice the strategy with me. We can host some live backtesting sessions together. See, yeah, you can have a flip side of the strategy also. This is also Asian liquidity. This strategy works the same for the Asian liquidity also. See, this is the Asian high that was taken out here by the market, and there is an imbalance. In 15 minutes it's not there, but in the 5 minutes there is a balance. I remember. See, it exactly mitigated its top and ran off. Exactly. See, after taking this liquidity, same pattern. They formed a market expansion with the fair value gap, and this is where the fair value gap started, and this is your entry. See, target the nearest liquidity. This liquidity will be break even. This is the strategy of the ICT, what he explained on the mentorship videos of 2022. I tried to explain the strategy in the short form. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you really like the content, you can message me on the Telegram. I can join you in the private Discord for $50. Peace, guys.